after looking to the recursion function that is specially used for the calculation of the maths, now let us we will see the lambda function in Python. So a lambda function is a small anonymous function, and lambda functions are similar to user defined functions but without a name. This can be useful for short one-off function or one-line function that you don't need to reuse. Lambda functions are also more concise than regular functions as they can be written on a single line of code. So let us we will run. So this is your comment, that is lambda arguments. First you have to write a lambda arguments. So first you have to write a lambda, as you can see lambda. Then after you need to write a argument. This is our argument, and then after you need to show the expression. So this is what our expression. So as you can see, we are writing one line of code. Okay, so let's say variable is equal to lambda a comma b comma c, and we have to use a plus b multiplied by c. And if I will be use print variable of 2 comma 3 comma 20, so as you can see it has been changed. So 2 into 35, that is 70, plus 2, that is 72. Similarly, we want to define the function. So define function of n and return lambda a, that is a into n. Okay, so as you can see variable 2, that is new function of 10, and if I am running this, my answer is 40. Why it is 40? Because the value of function is 10 and value of variable is 4. So 10 multiplied by 4, that is 40. Okay, so this is how you can use this lambda function. And let us we will see the map function also. So map function returns a map object which is an iterator or repeater of the result after applying the given function to each item of a single iterable, either list or tuple. So let us say we will create a one list. Num is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, and if we will use the let's say any one of the variable, let's say res. Okay, so let's say square. Okay, list of square or whatever name of, let's say here square. And if we will run this lambda function, so square, which is map lambda x colon x times x, and number it is taking from this list. Let's see here I'm entering some random number. Okay, and if I'm running this again run this, and if I'm list of this sequence, as we can see it will be giving you the proper answer. So map function with iterable, that is a syntax. So map that you do use, then after iterable, and then after syntax. So let's say Celsius, we are defining one more example. Let's say we want to convert the temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit. So Celsius, and we are entering some numbers. Okay, let's say 45, 30, 48, and let's say 56. This is the formula. Fahrenheit is equal to 9 by 5 multiplied by Celsius plus 32. So let we will create the function of mapping Fahrenheit is equal to list of map lambda, as you can see map lambda c 9 by 5 times c plus 32, and this is the Celsius that we have to use. So if I am running this code, okay, and then after running the Fahrenheit, it will be giving you the answer of Fahrenheit of each and every temperature. And as we have used the divide function, so it will be give you the answer in float, in the decimal. Okay, even though the value will become to the whole number, so still it will be showing you the decimal. So this is how you can use the map function in the Python.